How you guys doing? Welcome back to Smackdown. Welcome back to the channel. This is your Smackdown review of the year. This is the first episode of the year, actually. So we'll go right down into it, man. This is the January 3rd edition of your Smackdown. We had another triple threat women's match here. Tag team. Triple threat tag team women's match here. Of course, with the Boss and Hug Connection, Sasha and Bailey, and Lacey and Dana, and Alexa and Nikki Cross here. Dude, really? I was not expecting the winners to be Lacey Evans and Dana Brooke. And Dana's the one that picked up the win. That was interesting to see that, man.
I'm going to say she pissed me off.
Dana pissed you off?
That swanton bomb that she did to win the match, it was terrible. Like, she could have killed Tasha. Like, the way she
put her whole, I seen that. She is like her whole weight, her back landed right on Sasha's like sternum area, man.
Yeah, that was a terrible botch, and I just hopefully Sasha's not hurt out of this. I haven't heard anything, so
yeah, we'll see what happens, man. But
I love my girls Alexa and Nikki. I don't really understand why they were there. I know they kind of said at the beginning.
Yeah.
Alexa pretty much said the same thing. Why are we involved in this match? These two are feuding. And she goes, "Oh yeah, because we want to go after the women's tag team titles."
Yeah. Even though Asuka is not even going to be able to defend the tag team championship at the Royal Rumble because she has a date with Miss Rebecca Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. So
I would like to see them maybe lose the tag team belts before then, because
that, you know what, man,
those tag team belts deserve to have some credibility to them.
They sure do. I'm talking about Miss Iconics.
But and I will also say, do they have enough women to have, a tag team match?
I don't know, especially if they're going to try to break up Fire and Desire. I don't know what the hell's going on with this shit.
I'm just thinking with the Royal Rumble,
Yeah, that's true. But you gotta also remember, man, they could take a lot. They could actually take women from the NXT brand too, and they can make them guys stars. Even the NXT UK, they got women all over the place, spread out. So I mean,
I'm sure in the women's Royal Rumble we'll get like Toni Storm and
some definitely Kaylee Ray and. She's the champion. I doubt if she ends up being in the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, why wouldn't you want to go after her?
No, you could. Yeah, you could. You could actually probably. I mean, if you do, she could be she could have the UK Championship and the Raw Championship. Who knows?
Why not throw Rhea Ripley in there?
No, dude. I'll throw Rhea Ripley inside my pants. But anyway, that's another story though. Next up, Shorty G, man, going one-on-one with one of my boys, Mr. Dash Wilder. I love this match. I thought that Dash Wilder was going to end up picking the victory up here, but I like seeing Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, whether they're together or in a singles match, because I'm telling you, these guys remind me of Todd Blanchard and Arn Anderson, dude, and I really like them. They're old school, and I hate when they're making them look like a bunch of fucking idiots, like clowns.
Yeah, I'm sure with their contract coming up here in the next couple months, Vince is just going to kill them completely.
Probably
all their credibility,
and that's fine. And I hope Vince does, and I hope that Dawson and Wilder end up going to AEW and showing some good stuff, man. I can see that happen.
I think Ciampa's got it right. There's no point in going to a main roster right now. You're better off in NXT.
NXT is the main roster. Bottom line, I don't care.
But yeah, just disappointed with what they're doing with the Revival too.
Right.
I love Shorty G though. I do.
Yeah. Well, Sheamus's broke kick loved Shorty G too, because now he's back, and I mean, I did give that match with Shorty G and Dash Wilder 3 stars, but Sheamus is back. He came out. I thought he was actually coming out to save Shorty G from Dawson and Wilder, and he turns around and broke kick Shorty G.
He did chase off the Revival.
He did chase off the Revival. Yes, he did.
But I kind of seen it coming. He's just normally better as a heel.
Yeah.
Sheamus. He looks good. Love the new haircut.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad he got rid of the mohawk. I don't like it too much. I do not like the mohawk at all, dude.
He kind of looks like when he debuted, and he kind of looks badass. So.
Yeah, that's when he first started. Oh my God, it was like just taking me back to when I seen him when he first started. What a mean asshole he was and stuff, and it was great to see him right back here. Where he started from. Next up, man, we had a match between Mr. Kofi Kingston and The Miz. If you guys didn't see what happened backstage earlier that night, The Miz had a confrontation with the New Day back there, and Kofi Kingston was trying to talk Miz up, but the Miz was like, you know what, he wasn't having it. He wanted to fight Bray Wyatt. He thought he should be in that match because of what happened with the family, with his daughter and all that. And, of course, the Miz lost, and Daniel Bryan had the opportunity. Kofi Kingston here beat the Miz, dude.
Yeah, the Miz is really shooken up by what the Fiend has done. And
definitely. And Kofi Kingston definitely, he did give it to the Miz pretty good. He did end up winning the match. I gave the match 3 stars. The Miz, I don't know what the hell is going on with him right now, but he's back in the backstage area in his locker room, I guess, and the interviewer goes and knocks on the door, and who comes in?
John Morrison.
We're going to have the dirt sheet back, you guys. This will be interesting.
The A-listers.
The A-listers. There you go. John Morrison and the Miz. There's a good tag team they can bring out. Yeah. Instead of having the New Day champions all the time. Or whatever, or you got the heavy machinery. You got, speaking of heavy machinery, Otis had a match 1-on-1 against Drew Gulak right after the Miz and Kofi Kingston went out. I gave that match 2 stars. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Drew Gulak. I'm sorry, I'm not. I like Otis a lot. This whole thing with Mandy Rose and Dolph Ziggler and him, I think it's an interesting storyline. A lot better than Lana and Bobby and Rusev, I'm thinking. But
I love the Otis and Mandy thing as well.
It's pretty good, entertaining.
But Drew Gulak in these PowerPoint presentations, they're actually really funny.
Dude, I wish they had actually let that go on just for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
They usually only start first page, bam, on a Titantron, there it is.
Yeah.
That's it. But the drawings are pretty funny, man.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
He said that Otis looked like Tucker. I don't know. That was interesting. You got anything else on that match?
Not really. It was just kind of a squash match, get Otis over. I'm really hoping they're not breaking up heavy machinery, too, here.
I'm hearing that, too, man.
Because Otis seems to keep getting the push, and Tucker's just kind of a secondary.
Yeah. This guy that's out there.
Yeah.
Kind of like a manager of some sort. I don't know. Again, here we go, man. Braun Strowman 1-on-1 with Mr. Cesaro. I love both these guys. I'm a big fan of Cesaro. I have been for a long, long time. Of course, now he's got the mouthpiece, Sami Zayn. That's awesome. I think it's funny, great to see them go at it. And of course, this match right here set up a match with Cesaro because, of course, Braun Strowman is going to be going against Shinsuke Nakamura for an Intercontinental Championship at the Royal Rumble, and that's probably just like a warm-up match to see if Sami Zayn and Cesaro can knock Braun Strowman down a couple pegs before Shinsuke Nakamura can get a hold of him. But I don't know. I give this match 3 stars. Braun Strowman did end up picking up the victory here.
Yeah. I love Braun Strowman, and I mean, I really think they just dropped the ball completely on him by not letting him be world champion yet.
I said that months ago, dude. He should have beat Brock Lesnar a long time ago.
It'd be great to see the monster get some gold. I'm really hoping he beats Shinsuke for the belt, which I think we're getting at the Rumble. I'm not really sure.
That would be great to see, because that actually would be Braun Strowman's first title ever. Just like...
well, they have the tag team with Nicholas.
Well, yeah. Little Nikki, I forgot about that. And also, just like Andrade's first real major championship, U.S. champion, he beat really
with having these part-time champions that we have. Well, Bray Wyatt's not necessarily part-time. The Fiend character is.
Brock Lesnar is. And,
these mid-card titles need to be elevated. Right now, they're crap.
I totally agree with that, yeah. And I think to have some people in there to always defend the titles and, week to week instead of,
it used to be like the Intercontinental and the U.S. titles were the stepping stone. Like, these guys might be future champions.
If you remember back in the day, I don't know how old you guys are. If you're like me, I watched back in the day when WCW was NWA, and I used to watch like people like Tully Blanchard and Nikita Koff and Dusty Rhodes and these people like this defend the television championship every week, dude. And that was the mid card. That was one of the mid card titles.
Yeah,
was the television title. Besides, the U.S. championship was also a mid card title back in the day too.
I think we need to get AEW a television title.
That would be interesting. I would like to see AEW have a television title, man. That would be great because Vince has Intercontinental in the U.S., so I think maybe AEW should pick up a television title.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool to see that. also back in the day, if you guys remember, we had 2 different championships. You had the WWE, or I'm sorry, you had the WCW or NWA. Before we returned to the WCW, NWA Tag Team Championship belts. Then you had the United States Tag Team Championship belts. If you remember that, that was back in the day, man. That was crazy. But anyway, yeah. Speaking of that, the mid-card titles need to be shown more on TV. The heavyweight champions, whoever they are, need to be on TV. They don't have to defend the title every week, but they should be shown on TV every fucking week.
I hear that we're getting Brock Lesnar every week leading up to the Rumble.
Really? 3 weeks.
Yeah, which is a lot for him. So, hey.
And whatever happens, I hope Brock Lesnar loses at the Royal Rumble.
The thing is, I don't have any clue right now who he would defend
I
against.
have no idea either, but whoever it is, I don't give a shit if it's Shorty G. I hope Shorty G ends up being a champion, but even though he's on SmackDown. But you know what I'm saying. Just give the title to anybody else and let them take it on to, I think Elimination Chamber is back. Elimination Chamber, I think Elimination Chamber is back this year, and then from Elimination Chamber to, WrestleMania. So, I don't know. But your main event here, you guys, is Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan versus King Corbin and Dolph Ziggler. And I'm a big fan of all these guys. Dolph Ziggler, not so much. King Corbin, I am, because he's probably one of the best heels going right now today. And I love Daniel Bryan. I love Roman Reigns. All of them are great. What do you think about this match, man?
It was a pretty good match. I'm kind of with you. I don't really care for Dolph Ziggler much anymore. I think he's just stale and overused.
Right.
He had his moment in the sun, and I mean, really.
Yeah. And I think Vince probably ruined him too, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I thought it was a good match.
It did end, but it did end by DQ, of course, because our buddy here came out and had to interfere with
Daniel
Bryan. So that's what happened there.
Daniel Bryan tried to fight him the best he could, but gets caught with a mandible claw.
Thrown into the barricade, smashed it too.
Yeah.
So that was interesting there. Well, and there's another tag team that just came back too, man.
Yeah. At the end, Corbin and Ziggler are jumping Reigns and about to handcuff him and cover him in dog food again. When who makes the save? The returning Usos.
Yep, the Usos are back, you guys.
New haircuts and everything.
Yeah, short hair, man. Well, not that too short, but shorter than what it was. So they are back. Jimmy and Jay are back, and me and Skippy here were just talking a little bit ago. Samoan Dynasty, dude. What do you guys think about that? The Samoan Dynasty. I'm talking about Roman, Usos, Nia, Tamina, The Rock. Even though The Rock's probably not going to be there for WrestleMania to take on Roman Reigns, is what I'm hearing. But who else can they get for the Samoan Dynasty? Samoa Joe could do it, but he's not part of that family. He's part of a totally different family.
And on a different show.
And plus he's on a different show.
How about Rikishi coming back to manage him? That'd be cool.
That would be pretty awesome, dude. Pretty interesting to see Rikishi come back and manage.
And I think it would have to be a heel group where they just kind of dominate everybody.
I would love to see Roman Reigns and the Usos go heel, along with Nia Jax and Tamina. You'll have your dominant women of the Samoan, then you'll have the dominant guys. I would love to see that. To go just run roughshod all over WWE and maybe bring Undisputed Era in and out once in a while and fight with them.
That'd be fun.
Maybe Undisputed Era might turn face. Who knows? I don't know. But I mean, I hope not right now, because I love Undisputed Era the way they are.
They're kind of in a spot where like they're stone cold almost, where like they're the heel,
right? But everybody loves them. Yeah, everybody
yeah.
loves them. I'm a big fan of Kyle O'Reilly. That was the Lantern. Sorry, Bray Wyatt decided he wanted to fall. The Lantern did anyway. I'm a big fan of Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Adam Cole, all them guys. So, but we'll have to see. We'll just have to see what happens, you guys. I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. We got about 3 weeks before the Royal Rumble?
Yeah, the 26th, 25th.
Yeah, because the 29th we're going to AEW Cleveland. So there you go, man. 26th or something. It's that week before, that Sunday before AEW on Wednesday. On the 29th. So, it's going to be an interesting week that week for us. Like I said, we are going to be trying to film live, which we are. Going to be doing some live stuff for AEW. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us right here for the Smackdown. If you guys liked the first show of the new year, I mean, I gave this show probably maybe 7 out of 10. It was just all right. It was
getting
cool.
there.
It's getting better.
For a while there, it was almost unwatchable.
Yeah, it was. It really was. But now shit's starting to click just a little bit better.
Some guys are turning, which we needed.
Yeah, definitely. And so here we go. We're gonna get down to it. But you guys, as always, man, I want to thank you guys for joining us right here on the corner. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and to get all our videos, hit the post notification bell button up there. So you get all Skippy's videos right here. And until next time, we'll see you guys right here